Some sports news now, and competitive football starts again this week after a lengthy spell on the sidelines due to the pandemic. There'll be no Works League this year, however several teams from the league are making the step up to the B League. Banks, which has been on the go since the 1970s, is one of them. They play Bressie tonight for the first game of the season. Manager Stan Semple says they're excited to be back on the pitch. He says folk have missed the game and they've missed the camaraderie too.
It's not just the competitive stuff. It's actually just being amongst your mates and your footballing chums, as it were. Because like me, I'm probably near the end of my footballing life at nearly 59. I'll maybe get the odd game now and again, but what I've missed is the being amongst all that group and having a good laugh.
Finally tonight to the return of competitive league football. Tonight sees the B League start, with the Works League not making a return after the easing of lockdown restrictions. After more than a year away, many are relishing the chance to get back playing, including Banks, who make the step up to the B League.
Yeah, the team has been on the go since the 1970s, and tonight they take on Bressie. I've been hearing more from player Adam Charnaby and manager Stan Semple. I've been asking him what it means to be back, the friendships formed through football, and the importance of it helping mental health.
Well overdue. I think I probably speak for everyone in all of the leagues in Shetland and the rest of the country in that we've all been waiting to get back on the pitch. It's been a couple of brutal lockdowns, and we've kind of got to this point now. So we've got to get fit, and we've got to make sure we've got plenty of players signed up, and we are raring to go.
It's a different season this season, Stan. The Works League, that's no longer taking place, so Banks are moving up into the B League, but there's still lots of teams that are going to be playing this season. Yeah,
it's well, first of all, it's kind of sad to see the end of the Works League. Well, we'll say the end of the Works League, but hopefully maybe in a year or so we can maybe look at getting the Works League back in again, because the Works League has its place. But certainly looking forward to playing in the B League, and thanks to the Shetland Football Association for allowing likes of Banks and the other teams from the Works League into the B League this year. So really looking forward to playing against some of our old foes, but also looking new challenges, as they say, as well, against some of the other teams that are in the league.
As you say, these have been tough times for folk. I mean, this has been a long time without football. Is it over-egging it to say that football's needed more so now than it's ever been? I mean, it's not just a case of getting out on the field, playing a game of football, it's the camaraderie, it's the build-up to the games, it's folks' mental health as well.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I was just thinking about that with the Banks squad. Some of the team, you know, they won't have seen many of the lads over the last 18 months. So it's not just about the football, it's about being with your friends, having a laugh, having that camaraderie. Getting yourself fit again. So yeah, it's not over-egging it to say everyone has been waiting for this. It's a fantastic moment for football to be back.
With the Banks team as well, I mean, they've been on the go since the 70s. Stan, you've been heavily involved in the team as well.
I first joined the Banks football team in 1978. And I played every year since then. So they've been on the go. Banks have been on the go for quite a long time now, and yeah, we want to keep it going. That's the thing too.
Lots of happy memories, lots of friendships formed over that period.
Absolutely, yeah. That's why I'm still with them 40 odd years later. So yeah, and it's the Banks is it's every team thinks that they're a special club, but I think the Banks football team they've got that wee bit added extra and camaraderie, and we all know our abilities, footballing abilities, and but we have some good players over the years, and we've still got a good lot of players this year too, and I think they'll surprise a few folk.
I think the Banks is a true Works League team. It's not just about the football; it's about the enjoying it and just being there for your friends. And yeah, Banks put on a good show. The last Works League that we played in, I think we came third, was it, Stan, in the end? Yeah, it was so long ago, I can't remember. But yeah, Banks put on a good show. It's a new league, we've stepped up a level. How will we get on? Don't know, we'll have to see.
Just finally then, the first game's coming up. That's going to be tomorrow night. That'll be Wednesday night against Bressie. I mean, we've spoken about the excitement. Will there be a bit of nerves, or is it just a case of just going out there and enjoying it?
Well, as manager, I'll be making sure that the guys have enough nerves to make them play well. But I think they'll be all right. As I say, we're all looking forward to it, so it'll be excitement more than nerves, I think.
Yeah, good to see that football's back.